It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And it's time to check the starting five, brought to you by State Farm. First for the Lakers. And in the backcourt, it's Nash and Kobe. And at center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then there's world peace, and it's Clark in at the 4. And looking at the Orlando Magic, Jameer Nelson is out there with a flower. And they've got Vucevic, the sweet-shooting 7-footer out of USC, in at the center. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Nicholson in at the 4 slot. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside, Kobe. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Nelson. That's good. Nelson's got his team on the board to start the game for the Magic.
And there's the first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice tone setter out of the gate.
Here's Kobe. Nicholson grabs the board.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
The dish to Afflalo. Jumps up. Nash with the block. And they're pushing it up. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Clark. Here's Afflalo. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
They got the ball into the ideal position, and he didn't flub the finish that time, guys.
Here's Nelson. Can't hit. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Magic. 2.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Jamison dishes to Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
So both teams changing it up here. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I'd do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Here's Nelson. No good. Excellent D from Howard. He kicks to Meeks. Lakers passing it around. Outside, Jamison. And another basket for the Lakers.
That lead should be safe if they keep shooting like this.
Well, they're on fire. I mean, they are absolutely on target and looking to pad that scoring total, too.
Now, here is Nelson. He feeds it to Afflalo. Nelson. Feeds it to Harkless. Nash with some nice D.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And here's Kobe for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Kobe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report. We're happy to be part of your Sunday. The Lakers are looking good at the midway point. With 2 quarters left to play, they've been an offensive juggernaut, scoring with impunity.
The second half just about to get going here.
And, of course, the Lakers shipped off Lamar Odom before last season started. And just got a late first-round pick from Dallas in return. Not exactly what you would expect in terms of, a player of Lamar Odom's caliber. You'd think they could have done better with that deal.
Now, here is Nelson. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Nash. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Nash. Kobe's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. The Lakers ended up being fine with how they played, but really, as you said, it seems like they missed out on getting more in return.
Yeah, the whole trade appeared to be sort of a panic move. I mean, they didn't play well early, but ultimately adjusted, and I think that trade definitely hurt them early last season.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Harkless is checked in for Tobias Harris. Etuan Moore comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Udrich in for Jameer Nelson. The Lakers also making some changes. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Clark. Darius Morris comes in for Kobe. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Kobe's checked in for Darius Morris. So he gets them both. Lakers leading by 7. Back to Howard. He passes to Blake. Outside, Jameson. 5 on the clock. Kobe launches a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, another hoop there. They're playing well.
Looking to add to this cushion, and that's just what they've done, I think.
Udrich for 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
4. Lakers 14.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And now our sideline reporter Doris Burke has a report on our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Lakers with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. They put together a very strong push as soon as the game tipped off, and they haven't let up once as they've really put together the kind of game a coach dreams of as they head now to the fourth period.
Okay, Doris, thanks. That scoring run, guys, was pretty key in this game so far, don't you think?
Yeah, very much so, Kevin. I mean, that was like a runaway train there for a while. No stopping them. That really blew the game open.
Well, you bet it did. I mean, when you've got one team in such terrific offensive rhythm and the other guys on their back feet, tentative, hesitant, it almost always leads to runs like that.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Moore. The feed to Udrich. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jameson. The shot is off. And Orlando the other way now.
Well, not much they can do at this point.
Nope, playing for pride, trying to finish strong for pride's sake.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
At the line, shooting 2. Tobias Harris.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. And Harris drops them both. Here's Kobe. Here's Clark.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
And power down the jam.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
No good from Moore. Here's Morris. Misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They